Hey guys, and welcome to today's tutorial on another one of my favorite page styles. Okay, so let's just start with the tutorial for today. And the first step we always need to do for any of those page styles is to cut and score our cardstock as well as our pattern papers. And for the measurements, you can refer to the cutting guides and templates which are available in my Etsy store for different album sizes. And when I cut my cardstock and pattern paper, I always like to label all the elements I have cut. So this is just an example on how to use your cutting guides for cutting and scoring your cardstock and pattern papers. And then after scoring, you can go ahead and do the next step. And then for the next step, we can just go ahead and turn around our cardstock elements A and just fold them on the scoring lines and burnish them down with a bone folder. And then we actually want to find the middle on the basic page. So for this, I like to use my Tim Holtz ruler and a pencil, and I just mark the middle of the basic page. Because the middle of the basic page is where we want to attach our magnet to. So I like using the self-adhesive magnets, so you can just remove the tape backing and then I place one of the magnets onto the marking of the basic page. And then we can get the pattern paper for the basic page, and with the pattern paper for the basic page we are able to cover up the magnet. And then we need cardstock elements A and our second magnet. So you just want the second magnet to snap in place in the middle of the basic page so that it snaps to the other magnet. And then get your cardstock elements A and just place them next to the magnet. So I just like to eyeball it. You could of course use a ruler here, but for me it works just fine to just eyeball it. And then I just use some red glue to attach those cardstock pieces to the basic page. And then I get my bone folder and burnish it down. And then we can attach our pattern paper A onto our cardstock element A. And when I attach my pattern paper onto my cardstock elements, I always prefer to use wet glue instead of tape, because by using wet glue, you are still able to move around your pattern paper until you find the right position and have an even border of cardstock around it. And then we only need to attach this second magnet onto our cardstock element B. And for cardstock element B, I decided to use this heart-shaped die cut piece, but you could actually use anything else. You could also use a journaling card here if you like to. And then I just remove the tape backing of the magnet and I go ahead and find the right position for the middle of the basic page where I want my heart to be snapped into place. So yeah, that's it for today's page style, and as you can see, it's a page style in which you could include 4 smaller photos. So for the 8x8-inch album sizes, you could add 3x4-inch photos here, and then of course for the 6x6-inch albums, you would add even smaller photos on this page style. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed today's tutorial. And if you did so, I would love to get your feedback in the comment box down below. And of course, it would also mean a lot to me if you could give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So I hope that you are having a great day, and I would love to see you in my next video.